Hi everybody, Diane A. Ross here, and I'm here with my beautiful dog, Gabby. As you can see, she's having a nice little sleep here. She's my office mate. And Gabby got me thinking about something that's really important that we can implement into our work lives and even into our personal lives, which is how do we change things, right? When people are used to things being a certain way and they get really comfortable, nobody likes change. And this kind of struck me when I decided that I realized that I had to cut back on Gabby's food. Now, she's a Labrador, so as you can imagine, she loves food. But she's also 12 years old, and having any extra weight on her, she put on about 5 pounds, really has a negative impact on her hips and her mobility. So I had to cut back her food. And so when I did that, I told her, and it's easy to tell your pet because they don't talk back. That's the beautiful thing. Gabby, we're going to have to cut back your food because we don't want you to be sore and get overweight and make things worse. And then we started to cut back her food. Now, at first, when we did that, Gabby was very resistant because things had changed and she didn't like it. So she would often she'd come into my office here, especially if I was working, she'd start jumping and dancing around, kind of like telling me, I didn't get enough food, give me more food. And it was so hard at first. I just wanted to give her more food because it's just so much easier to go back to the way things were. But that's the thing with change. It's hard at first, but if we're consistent, and I kept telling her, Gabby, I can't give you any more food, then eventually, as time goes on, if you're consistent about it, you let people know about it, then they get used to the change and then they start to embrace it. And now Gabby doesn't dance around anymore when she doesn't get the food because now she expects it, she's used to it. So remember, when you make those changes, they're going to be hard at first and you're going to get resistance. It's probably easier dealing with a dog jumping around than it is with people jumping around going, that's not fair, why are we doing this? But be ready for it. And then if you're ready for it, it makes it so much easier. All right, awesome. Until next time, remember, you could be one conversation away from having anything you want.